Live. Welcome to the Bonanza Shack. Benzo here with Chef JP Pinger and some amethyst right there.
Carolina boys.
That's right.
Get that, boys.
Full squad.
Get it.
How's everybody doing this evening? I know everybody's still over at other places right now, but we will start slow and ease into it. That way, everybody gets a piece. So it's great to see everyone. Everyone that's already here. Pinger, Mega Dog, well, he's on screen right now over there. Chef, send it. Old Mountain Marine's here. Frozen the Shack. He was here earlier. JP's here. Everybody came up. Lester. What's going on, Lester?
Hey, Lester.
What's happening, man?
Lester.
PA Patriot. Rocky
Hey,
Mountain
PA.
Brad.
Mark Miller.
Asylum.
Refocus.
He's
Going
working.
on.
Fortress's cabin.
Right there.
Oh, wow. Cabin away on the flat. Nice. Nice. Sounds great.
What's flat lap? What is that?
That's what I got over here. It's flat.
The wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Georgiana, be careful. We've been watching Ryan Hall. Those storms look nasty.
Yeah, it looked like some bad stuff went through today on Monkey. I hadn't heard from him.
It's in Ohio now.
Yeah. Ohio, Detroit. Detroit's getting hammered.
Tennessee.
There's a line going through.
I-40's washed out again.
Yeah, I-40's closed again. Just FYI, anybody
I
going
know.
to Tennessee?
Really?
Yep. I had a mudslide, rock slide. Yeah. 40 shut down again.
George Ann, great to see you.
Damn.
Let's throw that first text up there. It says, welcome to the Bonanza Shack. And let's throw that next one up there where we say, look at these heavy metal prices. Now, we had a little show on Friday where we popped it up. I erased that, so we're on week to week still because there was a spike in there where it was nearly 3,500 for gold last Friday. If you looked at it, it was like 34.40. It's like, whoa. But, you know, following the trend from last week to this week, it's only changed $3. So, not too bad. But that's still a great number, 33.82. That is high. High. But the big thing is silver up at 36.96.
Damn, that's 10%.
36.96. I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. I thought silver was going to, but no. Gold rose to meet it, and they both hanging out up there. I didn't know. But that's cool.
Time to sell my nuggets. Anybody want to buy some nuggets?
Nuggets.
I mean, nuggets are nice.
Nuggets are nice.
I like nuggets.
Well, got a mail call. I already pre-opened it. It's so hard to open. But boom.
Oh, it's a big satchel.
Chickens.
Big old sack.
Yep. So we're going to run that big old sack of chicken tonight. We're going to set up the sluice box and we're just going to send it through and see what happens. We use the big sort. The big screen, big mat. Bring it back.
Quarter inch one.
I won't use. I got two that fit. It's the micro mat and just the regular.
I guess they're what, 3/8 circles.
These Georgian.
It's pretty much the same ones that were in that creek sluice I had years ago. Just different size. What's up, Alaskan Assassin Adventures?
Hey,
Everybody's
you ready?
Lester Lepore.
They got Lester, my guy. What's happening? Might be traveling down again pretty soon. He's traveling around all the time. They're over there. They got double pans over there. That's way exciting. We should be watching them over there at Monbird. I got 2 different pans out there panning. Sometimes we get something like that going on over here. We're going to be sluicing it up in a minute. We'll see what's in this bad boy. You know, I remember those being pretty good in the past. The chicken. But I was just keeping my eye open. I happened to pop through one day and they happened to be available, so I snagged one, and I don't think they were available for long. I told some people about it, and I don't think many of them. Next day they said they weren't able to go through with it. You know, so I don't know how many he made up for his limited June release, but a few people were able to get them for sure. It's a
What's up, man?
Hey, John.
3-pounder.
Hey,
chicken
Ken.
nugget.
Ironman.
Is it still in that real heavy duty bag?
Yeah, it sure is. What's up, John? Kenneth Bird.
Hey, Ken.
No, they weren't. They weren't available very long.
I just happened to go through over there on the right day. Yeah, they said, I think I looked around, it said early June. I think I looked on like the 1st or 2nd, and I looked around like maybe the 5th or 6th and around there, and that's when I hit it. So, it may have been open for longer. You know, I might have just missed it, one end or the other. But it's wild right now. Down here, the rain is pretty consistent. The rivers have been high. The creeks have been high. The feeders have been high. The bugs are insane because everything's wet, always wet. We're in a jungle. The stuff has grown. Everything's super thick. So it's going to be a wild summer down here trying to get out there. I'm gung ho. I just got a lot of crap going on at the moment. John Ironman, been dead of prospecting.
Hey, Mikey.
And I can't wait to get out in it and see what this has really done to the creek, because it's been turned so many times.
PA.
I got so many spots I want to go and check.
Yeah, you know it's flipping it all over.
Oh, yeah.
Flipping it up, it's churning it real
Just need to
good.
go out there and sluice it. Sluice it up. Yeah, there's a section of creek right there. Right there behind us.
Don't put any bug spray on, they'll carry you right to the creek.
Yeah, man. That's a couple times I went. I did all right. Well, one time didn't do so well. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Just gotta get back on the gold, you know? Get back on the gold. Pretty sure I can do it.
Yeah.
I ain't really got no good spot right now. That's, yeah, there's 30 spots I can go to.
Even a bad day out there is
Okay.
an okay
I mean,
day.
I mean, if you're not getting any gold, move. You know,
You're not getting any gold, you must be in Ohio or Indiana.
yeah. We're in a straight shot. Digging mud. Yeah, we get a little quicksilver from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
First time I had, I mean, I've gotten silver bits and stuff like that in my pan before. You know, just a little bit covered gold. That's all I ever really got in the past. And then one time, the first time I got visible gold, I didn't see it when I was digging. I didn't see it in the sluice. The first time I peeled it back and I saw a silver streak, that was it kind of blew me away. It wasn't a bunch, maybe
Last Assassin with the super chat.
quarter, third of an ounce. Last Assassin coming in with a super chat. Awesome.
MJ.
MJ, what's happening? Let's get that's we're gonna send on that. What we got? What we drinking tonight? You wanna drink anything? Oh, way up there. Oh. That's awesome. Man.
MJ.
What? Is this true?
Screw the Florida Panthers.
Is that a real story? Is the Florida Panthers a Stanley Cup? Is that a true story?
It is a true story.
I didn't even know those things existed.
Back to back.
Yeah, I wanted to see Edmonton win.
Florida Panthers.
You don't think of Florida having a hockey team, do you?
Yeah.
Florida Panthers.
Go Panthers. I understand, John.
Yeah.
I ain't happy.
Way to go. Yay. He's like, screw Edmonton. I don't know. I don't know there. Well, I didn't know hockey was over. I ain't paying that close attention, I suppose. Or I ain't paying. I'm paying zero. It's not even.
Well, we live in the Southeast. I mean, there ain't no hockey here. You know, I mean, we don't.
I guess if I pursued it, I'd have like an app on my phone or
I
something.
mean, we got a pro team in the state. It's just we're in the Southeast. Yeah, when I lived up in Jersey, it was hockey. It was hockey, baseball, and football. You know, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have
college. No, we didn't give a shit about college. No.
Yeah, we don't have the
Southeast
background for hockey.
Southeast. We got college sports, minor league baseball, and NASCAR mostly. That's what we got.
Racing.
NASCAR. Yeah, another
Drummond and racing.
Arizona Coyotes. No more hockey.
Yeah, they couldn't afford to keep ice hard out there.
I bet it was more expensive than in Toronto.
Then I had a layover in Phoenix. It was 108. That's and they're like, oh, it's dry heat. It's still 108.
Still 108.
It's still 108 dry heat.
So Arizona had a hockey team for a minute. Now they're no more.
I guess. I don't know. I don't keep up with hockey at all.
I mean, either. So that's what I'm getting from that. The Arizona Coyotes. They had like 40 fans.
He's a disgruntled Flyer fan. He must be.
They're in Utah now. Dang. Have a cherry Coke tonight to start with there. Just having a sip after dinner. We got this big old bag of chicken. Holy smokes. And I'm calling BS on 3 pounds. I'm thinking this thing's like 4.5.
MJ, it's so much fun being at a live game, a live hockey game. It's kind of like you're watching a race. And if you don't really care about racing, you just want to see the accident, it's kind of like you go to a hockey game, you want to see them fight.
Yeah, you want to see the gloves hit the ice.
I've been to a few different types of races and stuff, but the drag races were the boom and the knocks you back, and you wish you had earphones. You're like, I wish I had some of those. All of a sudden, yeah, those are fun. It knocks you back. Boom. Funny cars, Top Fuel. Well. It's the Mad Surfer himself. Cars and Prospecting. Some great footage of some curls, my brother.
I used to go to semi-pro games down in Hampton, Virginia. This is back in the 70s.
Hampton Roads?
Huh?
Hampton Roads.
Yeah. The Hampton Gaws.
Yeah.
Man, people with damn gloves in the ice. They wouldn't separate them till they fell down on each other. That's the blood on ice.
Yep. Like, yeah, it's fun to watch.
Solar bears.
Yeah, me and my uncle used to go there.
That's cool.
That's when they changed it. You could buy beer at 18,
Oh, yeah.
liquor at 18. Then we go to drink beer at the hockey game.
Yeah. You still could in Louisiana up until more recently, eh? Yeah. And they changed it. Didn't they get on board with that?
Yeah, you got to be there. You got to be live to have a good.
I agree with Fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's football.
uh,
Carlson, what you doing, bud?
I had to hide those chips, Carson.
Live bull riding is a lot better than seeing it on TV.
oh, yeah. I went to one of them one time in Greensboro. It was wild.
Those damn Ford PBR, like the A school in business, like the top dudes come around, those Ford truck series a couple years back. Man, them damn things.
That'd have been 20 years ago.
It was dangerous.
Disappoints and bad deals.
Them dudes who ride them bulls ain't no bigger than a minute.
Captain Gold.
Yeah, I think being those clowns trying to deter the bulls from going and getting the riders is a dangerous job.
Oh. Check out that bag. I never made one like that before. I don't think I have. I think I always put that big symbol on the gold bag. I don't think I ever put it on the black bag.
Carson, they're locked up with my gold, dude.
Man, they need the salsa for sure.
Yeah, that PBR, them some tough dudes, man.
Yeah.
Would you ever go like running with the bulls or do something crazy stupid like that?
I mean,
I probably would back in my younger days.
when I was in my 20s, I'd have done about anything.
Yeah, the bull gets so much for bucking, and the riders get so much for bucking.
I mean, I used to just run into a Pantera mosh pit like it was going to be okay.
Kind of similar. Doc Martens and steel toes, right?
I never wore the steel toe.
You know it when you got kicked by one, though.
Oh, yeah. You got to stay moving, man. Be like water, as they say. That was always my philosophy. Just keep moving in there. Pinball it. Ping, ping, ping. I see the modern style of what they're calling mosh pit and what these kids are doing is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're just punching each other, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It is odd. Rock climbing events, huh? Yeah. No. I like to go on in these fire building events where you just make a fire.
Chris with a K.
You cook some meat. Yeah. Man, bulls gonna wreck you. Yeah. For life.
Chris with a K.
Don't know back for that. Don't have it. Rocky Mountain says, nah, you ain't mess with no bulls. He's not the bull whisperer. They come barreling through there. So I mean, you see him run past a bunch of people, and then all of a sudden there's just one person that just they stop and oh, you caught my eye. I'm gonna mess you up. They'll back up and just
Nancy, Nancy.
go back and get that one random person that caught their eye. Where the Cali Gold brothers and sisters at? Getting the gold monster. Need some
Brothers and
brand.
sisters.
I guess if you're going to that event, you're going to meet a lot of them, huh? I guess the metal detecting gold communities, the north end, because I think there's gold everywhere, pretty much, or a lot of places there's gold. Not everywhere, but there's a lot of places there's gold. I swear back then, I think if you didn't get 20 an ounce in a pan, it wasn't good ground. Oh, we had the newest batch was double A double plus. Yeah, it was a small limited batch. Went to just a few select peoples, and we rocked that out. And had the smooth hit. It's got the flavor though. It's got the flavor.
Yeah, I numbered it, Benzo. Put the date on it. It's kind of like a bourbon, barrel number this and batch number that.
Hey, fancy Nancy. I went to Walmart today and I said if they got a box of Garbage Pail Kids, I'm gonna get it and open. They didn't have a box. They didn't have a box. Seen them there before, but I got a crappy Walmart. I've seen some Walmarts have a whole row of Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and basketball, and football, baseball, and all that stuff.
I don't even know if I would know where to look going into Walmart to find that. Like find baseball cards or any trading.
It's usually like it used to just be a whole row of it right there at the front at the checkout.
Like where the candy bars are and stuff and magazines?
Yeah, there was like the last row, there was a section of it at most of them.
I mean, there's always the end caps with like the gift card central. You can buy any gift card you could think of.
They used to be bigger. They used to be more prevalent, but they sell out. I guess you go every time I see it, everything sells out. It's like wow, everything's selling pretty good. Still, it's not stuff sitting there.
I remember back in the day where they used to have smokes right where you could just grab your own pack of smokes.
Yeah.
Go and check out.
Those were the good old days.
What Kelly Gold have you talking about? I went to the course of one, but I didn't meet many people. Mostly old timers and hung out with Brad. Well, JP, why don't you take this one?
What?
Answer Refortress's question about what Cali Gold event.
I don't know, the Nugget Hunt maybe?
Yeah, there we go. The Yuba Nugget Hunt.
Yeah. Blue Leads Gold Production.
Blue Leads Gold Production. That's the one that everybody's talking about and getting ready for and preparing for.
Vendetta! What's up, Mikey?
I was trying to figure out. I could not find MJ's. Oh, she wants some of your pay dirts. If you ain't sold out, you sold out yet, MJ? Inquiring minds want to know. The weekend after is Downeyville Days, I think. If it happens, I've heard that part. I don't know. I'm an expert, but we'll get Brad up here later. Brad, I think he's following it. Never heard of it. Must be an invite-only event. I don't know nothing about it.
Now in September, yeah.
That's an invite event.
Yeah, that's why I didn't stay flying Friday and stay till Sunday because the Downeyville days have been changed.
Trying to get this.
You've just been formally invited, Vendetta. Officially.
Invite only event. Yeah, that's right. Should I use the other one?
What do you mean?
Everyone's invited. Wednesday night. We gotta go over there. Stir me up. They're going to run. They're trying to cut it down. Or stir me up a mama bird raid.
All right. Link it. Post the link.
Oh. Where's it at? How do I do that? Here we go. This.
I'd like to get out to Cali and do that one time though.
If you go over there right now, you can get in there. They're putting names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go 2 times for a minute and then come back. We got a bag we gotta get into. Did that go? I don't know if that worked or not. But there's a link to Onbirds. You can go see what they got going on. They're getting ready to spin it. They got 80 names on the list. Holy smokes.
I don't think I'm on the list.
If you were there on the list last time, I think you're there this time. I think that's how he does it or something. And then he adds other names to it.
Invite.
So I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna do it for a little bit.
Talking about a good time. Oh, you're talking about a good time. I'm going to bust out the sluice box.
Tomcat says not yet, Chef.
Oh yeah, it's a good time for sure. I'll be there Wednesday.
Oh, Chef just got on the list. Uh-oh. You just got to chat to get on the list, I think.
Well, you know, I don't know what I'm on the list for, but I'm on the list.
On the list. Please.
And I got a blue button.
Bam. Hey, oh, look at this crap. No touchy bag hanging out.
Organ. Boards.
One of your bags of dirt, MJ. Fancy Nancy wants a bag of dirt.
Oh, there's something in there. That ain't good.
Got everything packed up.
Packed up, ready to go. Rock and roll.
Detectives in the bag. Just got to put digger tool in check bag and then be ready to roll.
I don't know what that was. Everything they've knocked off has been caught with this. This one's so annoying.
Sluice it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, you got the big mat in there too.
Big.
So that pump's still hanging around, huh?
Still hanging on. Still hanging on.
Nancy, I hope you left some gold out there for us. I'll have to go out there. You'll be digging like crazy. Once Saturday rolls around, after Saturday,
If there's a breeze Saturday, I might be able to dig. It's just going to be so hot. Let's see what this bad boy weighs. Maybe it is only just 3 pounds. Yeah. 1.8. We got a big old race going on over there. They got ducks.
Cookies.
got a new spot, Nancy. All right, I'm ready. I'm down to try it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. See how it does. It does pretty good.
Damn, I came in third. Not bad for first time.
Nice.
Yeah. Needs
What'd you do today, Pinger?
I sprayed my yard for weeds.
Okay.
Had sprayed some
nice.
stuff. I sprayed weeds in my driveway and took a long nap. That's about it.
Okay.
I got these two chefs battling at work. One's leaving notes to the other one because they're leaving dirty towels around. He's getting annoyed. Like, let's just stop being bitches and man up and just talk to each other. Passive aggressive nonsense.
That's how it is.
You know, I'm like, come on, grown ass man.
You should start leaving notes on their notes and be like, this is third grade bullshit.
Yeah.
It was a little warm today. Next week's going to be real warm, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be bad, man.
Summertime.
We hit Monday, Tuesday. It was just no wind, high humidity, high heat. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, I was struggling.
Yeah, I saw it was gonna be super hot next week.
Yeah.
Shit, you'll be in north though. You ain't gonna feel any of that.
Bullshit. It's going to be just as hot in Chicago.
Really?
Yep.
We're seeing comments. All right, that's one. There we go. And everything's matching up. Fantastic. I'm not gonna classify this I'm gonna scoop it. I'm gonna pour it into a pan, get it moist, and send it. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna make it available. Channel support donation raise for BenzoGold big bag, 1 gram plus, and the WGA gold brick, the last one of the set, and maybe more normal terms. Mama? Oh. Did you lose your babies? She never really done all that before.
John, that's too hot.
You tell me, I'm going up there, and it's going to be just as hot up there as it is down here.
Yeah.
And I'd say go and jump in the lake, but you know,
Who's chasing comets anyway?
I hear elephantitis is a real thing.
Yeah, but hey, we'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll land tomorrow. Shit. It's not going to be too bad. It's supposed to storm, though. It might get delayed. Who knows?
Use some of this water.
So, John R.
Hey, John R.
What's up, John? Huh? One of these little scuba deals. We'll be ready to go. Oh, my feet are on there.
This turd.
What's going on over there? Oh, we won. Oh, I was fourth. Almost. All right, we're going to blow her up. There we go. Let's see if we can get some gold out of this bag here.
Uh-oh. John R. getting a haircut at 4 tomorrow.
Haircut.
Haircuts are a must in the summer.
I always say I ain't gonna cut my hair. And then I do. Oh, there's a lot of gold in that. Y'all seen any little flakes come through?
Oh
Is
yeah.
that like a big one?
There's one still sitting there.
There.
There's a lot of fine gold in this stuff here. Oh, there's a nice piece.
What's up, Mary? About time you showed up. Oh, wait, you was 2-timing us.
Hey, Mary.
What's up, Rivendell? Jeffrey Button?
Rivendell.
Look at that piece.
Mega dog.
Hey, Steven.
Even Stark. What's going on?
That's Alaska, all right. Shattered, fractured bedrock. Don't do it.
Thomas, drive safe.
What's up, Thomas?
Thomas.
What's up, Tomas?
Ah,
You had to spell it out, huh, Carson?
sometimes Brad just doesn't pick up what you're putting down. That's all.
Yeah. He will not miss an ice cream shop, though, on a drive. I heard something about him maybe even like getting some sort of like a 12-volt freezer for his ride.
Yeah, he's talking about doing something like that. Yeah, I heard that.
That's funny.
I mean, there's some nutty organics in this stuff for sure.
I think it's a fresh batch.
Is that Lone Wolf fishing?
They don't look like no other one I've gotten before from him. It's definitely dirtier. It looks similar, but there's more fractured bedrock. Uh-oh. You said
Rich.
his name 3 times. There he is. So, welcome, Brad.
Hey, I didn't go to bed.
What's up, boys?
What's up, dude?
What's up, Brad?
Oh, you know, just chilling. Y'all see Mary win over on GPs?
No, we were sitting here, Brad.
Oh, don't act like you weren't listening in too.
Shit, I saw it.
Oh, there's a flake.
Oh, that was a nice one,
It's about time somebody won besides you.
right?
Whose phone's ringing?
I do hear some buzzing.
Oh, that's me.
Oh. Bella, you ready to go inside? Too hot out here for you.
Yeah, I might be wiring a 12-volt fridge freezer.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
So who all has tomorrow off?
Fill up your gas tank. Make sure you got a coffee can. You don't ever even have to stop.
Right?
Bigger flat rocks. Get them out of the way, clogging it
Oh,
up.
Jeffrey. Old Mountain Marine.
What's up, Jeffro?
Dina. GP. Brad, did you not get a hold of one of these chicken bags?
No, I didn't. I looked like a day after and it was gone.
He usually stacks it up after the fall, though, don't he?
Yeah, I was surprised. I just happened to check his website and he said check back in early June. So it was kind of in the back of my mind to check in early June.
Nice. Yeah, I get tomorrow off.
I wasn't greedy, only got one.
It'll be interesting to see how it is this year.
Well, there's definitely more shattered like bedrock looking stuff in it.
Mm.
Different batch.
A little muddier.
We'll get some liquid.
Did you classify it at all?
Nope. I didn't classify it at all. I
You
picked
just
the two
said
big stones out. I was running the biggest stones.
Well, non-bird GP.
Well, Bird GP, welcome to the Bonanza Shack. Got a big stone in there.
This is a chicken minor pay dirt bag.
Seuss's. Like double Seuss's thing. I don't know. There's not much fine golds in there. Get it all out. There we go.
Oh, we got a wrench lurking here.
Get some of the bigger stones out. Still rotating some stuff
Pink
out.
gold.
Clean it out. Big stone on the side there. Now, I got a bucket. That bucket looks bad.
Hey, Rich.
You gonna send it through the mini next? Mini Dream Mac?
I'd probably just pan it out
Just pan it.
on him.
I started saving what little bits of cons I come out of the woods with, throwing them in a bucket. And there's more in that bucket real quick, like than I thought there could be. Truthfully.
Mama bird.
Hey, Mama Bird.
All right, she's run. We'll shut her down. I got my bucket here. We're gonna clean it out real quick. Zip in this bucket. Pop it into which pan? Into a pan. How's that? A pan. All right, here we go. Back up. What are them cats in? They keep running. Oh.
You got Mind Boss over there checking on you.
Yeah. Watching every move I make.
Hello, Texas Dawn.
All right. So secured.
Tomcat Josh.
And here's the tricky part. Putting it in a pan.
Wolf fishing.
Yeah, fishing videos. They're hot right now, right? Everybody, let's go fishing. Go fishing with me.
Fish don't bite in the summer. Catfish.
I do pretty good in March usually.
Joy Brown.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Took a big pan full of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd that safety can go? Set it out. I'm gonna stick it back in. Just wanna slide it back in. Mr. Roberts told me how to do that.
Man, you opening more liquor lately?
No, sir. I was thinking about it tonight, but I didn't do it.
I just want to see what happens here. Y'all saw the head come into the screen. I'm standing back.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Huh.
Oh shit!
That's a bad look right there.
That kitty cat gonna jump into that pan, isn't it?
Get the red laser out.
Yeah, put the laser in that pan. It definitely.
Laser in the pan. That's what I was talking about.
Damn, that cat is big. Look at it. Oh my God.
Oh!
Taking a
Cat.
bath.
Wet pussy!
Taking a bath.
Got a wet one. Got a wet one.
I knew it was going to happen. I just knew it.
You gotta learn today.
I was standing back.
Got that wet butt.
What do you think about that?
Now tell your friends.
You should make a short of that.
Nah, I don't have it. I guess I can flip it out.
You can clip it.
Oh.
I do. It would probably get a bunch of looks.
Yeah. You're really wet, so yeah, I'm counting off the most of that. Yep.
What do you got? Round 2 coming?
Oh, wow.
Looks like it. I was tallying this one off.
You need to get your phone and you need to get this on camera. For real. Brad's got the right idea.
Make that
Yeah.
big screen. Yeah.
Yeah, big screen.
Dun dun.
This one's going to be even funnier.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have predicted that outcome.
You got some water cats going to fetch a duck back for him.
What in the world was he thinking? Come here, buddy. Wipe him down.
Oh, there's 4 of them, Gail.
He just like, okay, opt in.
That was a leap of faith right there.
Too bad it wasn't deep.
All right. Yeah, I should have showed y'all me trying to. You was thinking I was trying to grease a weasel. I was trying to draw that one off. The other one, like.
So what are you're batting 500 right now? That's 2 for 4.
All right. Let's see everybody else I'll catch here today. I don't know.
I was 2 in the water, Gail. He was drying the first one off when the second one went swimming.
It just jumped in.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
they're gonna both try it.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I don't know what happened. They just showed up and just started jumping in the wood chipper.
It's not like Brad
There's us, Springer.
coming back. Well,
Cat,
caught
got, Cat got the keyboard.
yeah. Cat hit the big red button.
I don't think Cat had anything to do with that. Truthfully,
What?
I don't think the cats were up there. I think that's a weird glitch this thing does. Like when I lose my internet for a brief second, that sometimes.
Hmm.
Hey, Mom Burberry Fortress, about to find out how much gold's in this thing. We got a big BenzoGold bag tonight. Plus, we got.
Yeah, you guys get in it. Get in it to win it.
We got the last of the bricks there. Medium difficulty. Nobody's done one and got back to me yet on those. I still have some of these. The geo bricks. I try to see how many geological specimens I could get into one brick. And they're not all the same. And I got some pretty cool stuff in them.
Nice.
These two. But we sold half of them last Friday night on a little pop-up rock show. They've already been shipped out. Everything's been shipped out. I don't wait around.
Is Tortugalisa in here?
Do what?
Is Tortugalisa in here? It's her birthday. Happy birthday if you are.
You're in here, Lisa.
Lorzy said, I got into it. Oh. Think she got into a break?
Nice, Lone Wolf. I look forward to seeing your names in the races.
Maybe. Maybe not. No pressure. We do all sorts of different races throughout the month. I try to come up with different races, different themes, different bags, different prizes. Always mix it up, always change it up, building stuff, making it cool. I got some really cool ideas, but it's off limits right now until the weather has really been restricting my efforts. So,
Blue Fortress, where are you getting it from? And how much you spending on it? Because you should be able to get one for like a good deal.
got some of these big boys.
Oh, nice. That's a good deal.
What do they retail for? I don't even know.
They're $848 right now for mine.
Oh, wow.
Look at those cats just jumped in. Well, one guy tried to walk the edge and kind of walked in. The other one was just sitting there and was like, fuck it, and jumped in, 4 feet in. Yeah, why not? What's the worst thing to happen?
Like, this is the best time to have cats. That's it. After that, I'm not a fan. While they're still learning, because then they can do dumb shit. But once they get smart, they don't do dumb shit anymore.
Well, wait till when they get about 12, 14, all they do is complain about everything and vomit on your bed.
Yeah. Franklin, he's getting there.
Yeah, they get older. They keep the rabbits out of your yard too.
That guy don't keep nothing. She don't do nothing no more. No rats.
She just entered.
If a lizard walked up in front of her, she'd kill it, or if a snake came by, she'd kill it. But other than that, that cat ain't doing nothing. Some big rocks.
You're looking light.
Yeah, gold is already washed down. Look at that chunky gold. What's that? Is that gold?
They look like a piece.
Rock.
I don't know. Could be both.
33 people in chat saying, "What's in the pan, Benzo?"
Chicken! Chicken minor. Limited batch.
That's some AU.
Bam. Let's hit that with some juice.
How do you like your chicken, Mama Bird? You like it fried? Like it grilled? Barbecue?
I like all of that.
Rotisserie?
That's good too. If I can get most of the big gold, and if I can get some of the list of the little gold.
Right, John. Hit it hard. Smash it.
Smash it. Line struggled with a couple of those pieces. Yep. Oh, one more. Oh, spread it out.
Snuffable.
All right, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna pan it over the next set of riffles.
Grab some new cons buckets from work.
Nice.
Nigga Dog made a special fossil bag for Benzo to Gaw if he has a fourth party.
See what now?
Mega Dog made a fossil bag that he for you to Gaw if you have a 4th of July party.
Oh, sweet. What's a July party?
What do you think about that for a cons bucket? Square? Rectangle?
Yeah, is there a 4th of July party?
Well, Mama Bird and GP are having one.
That's a weird shaped bucket.
Isn't it?
Oh, wow.
I think that'd be awkward to carry.
You think?
I think so, especially with that flimsy ass handle.
Well, depends on the handle, really.
Oh no, this handle is legit.
Really?
The handle's legit on this.
I see 33, John. 35.
You gotta hit that refresh button.
Pieces I saw flipping back the way I thought was gold was these things. They're not gold. I don't know what they are.
You know, JP, if it doesn't work for a cons bucket, it always works for a dog bowl outside too.
Dog ball.
Dog bowl, yeah.
Dog bowl, yeah.
Holds a 11-inch pan though.
That'll work.
12-inch pan.
Later, Lone Wolf.
Ooh! Go ahead and dump this thing.
JP, you gonna go eat some Chicago pizza while you're up there?
Oh, we gotta.
I don't know. I'm gonna eat whatever is the dinner of the evening.
Oh no, you gotta go get. You're in food mecca, dude.
I'm a chef.
I'm sorry. You gonna go bourbon home?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that.
See?
No. I mean, yeah, that's
Not Joseph.
number one for sure. We'll hit the dispensary, hit the liquor store, and we'll see what's up. Yeah, John R. We'll see what's up.
Uh-oh, I made a mess. I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh. With who? John Wick, Vic. Move slowly.
Taco kind of night.
Look at that sexy bag.
I didn't write on the back yet. I'll use a paint marker when I do. What are y'all doing? Y'all spazzing out? All right, you're in my chair spazzing out. I'm sorry. I'm fighting with cats. What have you done? What have you continued to do? Sorry. Cat distraction. There we go. Cat one.
Take mom to the doctor for a follow up tomorrow morning, and then
All right, good.
go to the airport.
Cat three. Very nice. We can get some heat on that thing, get a little steam action. I might have not drained enough water off yet. So let's get over to the chat, see who's in here. We got King's Gold, Gentleman Prospector, Wrenches
Ranges.
Repair and Prospecting, Mama Bird, Mega Dog. What's going on? Laura's in here. What's going on, everybody?
JP, you pack your travel charts yet?
Do what?
You pack your travel charts?
No, my wife's not very liking that idea.
No travel charts.
She says just get some when you get there. It's only an hour and a half flight or something. So
I'm a third.
Got a point.
so I'll get some. Maybe I can find some in the airport. Huh?
Yeah. If you
I
like
mean, you're allowed to,
$10 a
allowed
pop.
to bring the small little travel bottles. Just throw some Willet in there, and when they come around with Coke, you have something to mix it with.
Oh, attack.
Anna, hello.
Pour 2 or 3 little.
Hey, Pinna.
You're allowed to have those.
Oh, you got one of my cherries, huh? All right, no keyboard. Y'all know that. No keyboard. You're on the keyboard. That's dramatic conviction.
Chicago. Gail, going to Chicago.
Oh, somebody just did a ding dong ditch on me.
That was rigged.
I guess they were trying to. They were going to send me a text, maybe, or get calls. It was like one ring and then hang up. Oh, I didn't mean to call him.
Pocket dial.
Aliens. Just
Penna.
check some comments.
What's up, Penna?
Oh. Pocket pull. Pocket call. So 3 pounds down to a gram. Let's see what it looks like. I'm sure it'll be about there, but I like looking at this stuff because it's got some shape to it usually. Up on the microscope, it looks real good.
Think you got a gram in there?
Oh, yeah, I think so. And it's only 0.75 guaranteed, but it was under spot shipped or about right there at 0.75. But he has it to cons, I reckon. It comes in pretty good. The face is on fire. Damn.
Must be a little warm.
Hmm.
Some of that eczema.
Hello.
Been working out in the sun. I stood out in the sun for a few minutes now. I got eat up by mosquitoes so bad. I was like, oh my God. I forgot to spray down just for like 2 minutes outside. I got eat up. It took me a while to calm down from it because you get a bunch at once and it gets kind of gets you rattled. Get you bugging.
Yes, the rain. We get mosquito dunks.
Yep. I just go around and dump water out and make sure there's no more. And then I keep finding more places with water, but I can't do nothing about all this other stuff around me. And the other people around me and the little creeks and the little bogs and the.
I think I got a bald-faced hornet's nest in our magnolia.
Leave it there.
It's they're coming near the house though.
Stick your dog on.
No, you saw what happened. You saw a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yellow jackets. He ain't a smart dog.
He didn't win. I remember. I think I got too much water in there. I forgot to pull the excess water out. Let's see if I can mix some out.
Still no tracking info from Gold Hog, but they took your money, didn't they?
Let's shoot it with the Orby gun.
Tracking info from who?
Gold Hog for his high banker. You gonna shoot the hornet's nest with the Orbeez gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I whipped a bunch of water out. We should see some steam soon.
Can you see the nest?
I'm thinking it's coming from the. I got to do a little bit more inspection. I think it's coming from the
Magnolia or holly bushes. It's hard to find them in
Either
the.
that or it's either that or it's that dead pine that's next to it.
What was that?
They're around the trash and stuff, and I'm like, it just doesn't make sense. Come from the woods. What's wrong with Carson?
He's red in the face.
Well, red in the face, it says.
I don't know. I mean, he worked too hard.
Oh, he's sick.
He ate something hot.
He ate something hot. Oh, he ain't get into that sauce, did he? Not too many people got that last batch sauce. We'll see how this year's garden goes. It's getting away from us. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to save the peppers in there or not. I need to get in there and just pull everything, do some work on it. Tell you what, it pretty much rained every day for a few weeks, a little bit. Ever since I come back from up there, almost every day.
Feel better, dude.
Yeah, you're all right, Carson. I appreciate you being in the chat and giving everybody a hard time. That's what we need. Everybody needs a hard time. Who keeps trying to call me? That's what everybody needs, a hard time every now and then. The Skinwalker's out. I don't know if y'all watch the Skinwalker, but the History app, even though it's a Discovery thing, you have to have the History app. You can put it on your Roku. You can watch the first 3 episodes right now. The third one's out. I watched it last night. I'll watch it again probably tonight. You can watch the Skinwalker. So I try to follow that pretty close. It's pretty good. Season 6. They keep doing all these weird experiments and strange things. That one, there was one thing this year is like a rocket went up and it like just stuck. It was weird. It was just like it stuck there for like, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds. It was very weird. You know, you ever shot off rockets, they go up, they come down. This one went up, stuck in one spot for a while, and everybody's like, what? And then it came down. They could see it sitting up there glowing for like, just stuck up in the air. Like it hit something, stuck into something. It was wild. Any steam yet? So we got
Rob.
this one of a kind benzo black bag here. I haven't made one like that. Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. Yeah, I was into the myth about and the lore and all that about it before the show came out. So when the show came out, I was like all about it. And then they got an adjacent farm, and they do some jinky stuff on that Blind Frog Ranch. It's right across. It's really close to, but they do some weird stuff there. That's like that was dubbed in, bad production value.
That's trash.
At times, And
Yeah, you eventually got to find something. You can't just keep cliffhanging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm tired. I was tired of that. I was tired of being on the hook. I'm done.
Yeah. It's the production and editing make it seem like a whole lot more is going on in the way it's edited than But then that box, strong box with the rocks that are full of gallium, that's the strangest thing ever.
Yeah, that was like 2 seasons ago, though.
Yeah, but that's still like the strangest thing ever.
Yeah.
Don't make any sense unless you know that if there was an ancient civilization that found a lot of gold and processed it, they knew that gold and silver were together. If you processed a whole lot of gold and silver, you'd find that there was a little bit of something else, and it wasn't mercury. There'd be a little bit of gallium. Maybe they valued it more than the gold and silver.
Isn't that the stuff that'll like eat aluminum?
It will.
I watched a video on it the other day. Like,
Is it
This is
mercury
stuff
that
that's-
eats aluminum or gallium eats
They
aluminum?
both do.
both?
And if you mix them together, they'll eat it still. But the gallium will. That's the one that'll melt in your hand.
It melts it like room temperature. Yeah.
Yeah, you put it in your. It'll be solid piece of metal. And you hold it, and it'll just turn to like mercury in your palm, and then you drop it, and it'll turn solid again.
Can you buy gallium?
Yeah, that's the strange thing is there's not all those restrictions about gallium, and it is just as corrosive towards aluminum as
Really?
mercury, which mercury has lots of restrictions about it. But it's not cheap. But if you go in and like say, I want a little gallium, just like you're going to spend $30 just to get a little gallium.
Is gallium poisonous? Gallium poisonous like mercury?
No, not at all. It's very safe, but it's not really useful for much.
Yeah, Refotris. I watched that video the other day.
What do they?
Guy
What can
put
they use? Like
gallium on
2%.
aluminum bat, and the bat just shattered.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They put they can't really use it for anything because of those properties. They can't add it to solder, I reckon, because it has corrosive properties. There's a big black ant back there.
Big black ant making TV time.
He's looking for cat food. I stomp him out in here. I'm under a tree. What do you expect? Kind of under a tree. I'm in the south. There's big black ants everywhere. I was going to spray. I had a lot of plans for the spring. I have a thing of spray. I was going to spray down and clean it out, and I have wood there to put a shelving unit there and move those T-shirts out of the way, so I have more room for set up rock trays and stuff like that. And that way, and get this out and move. I had all this stuff planned, and then kittens happened. So what? I don't know. I'll get to that stuff. You know, my lights went out, and I got a new set of lights, and they got halfway run before stuff happened. So everything's on like hold right now for the shop. But don't worry, the shop's going to be up and running later this summer, rocking and rolling. I got some stuff lined up. I'm going to be turning out some stones and working, plus making up some new bags. I got plans to be here and there. It's going to be a lot of fun. July 4th. What's going on, JP? Where we going, man?
Thermal City is where I'm going.
Thermal City.
In the city.
All right, Chevy. I got 3.
Good. 3 infinity bottles going on the plane.
Shoot. We're just
All
gonna.
right. Well, it's 10 o'clock, and that means it's horizontal time for me.
Nice
All right.
shape.
I'll see you later.
Good night, man.
Safe travels, JP. Everybody else in chat and on panel. Have a good night. Good seeing y'all.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
sure.
Take it light.
See you later. Too many different funnels.
This one's a little soft.
No, gotta eat them fast when they're a little soft. You can't let it start dripping.
Oh, it won't drip.
See my piece of paper. So I found me a new piece of paper.
Hey, Joey Brown.
Hmm. Let's go down here.
Make sure everybody's hitting the like button.
Yeah, we need those likes. They help me, girl. They're really good.
Carson wants to play a game if we hit 50.
Yeah, I got special instructions. What are we trying to hit? 50? 40? It was 40? I don't know where we at. How many likes we got?
35.
Ooh, 35. We need 40 then. We gotta have 40. We get 40 and we got a special
45.
We gotta hit the next
46.
milestone, whatever it is. Rock and roll. Let's get some of this black sand up out of here so we can show it.
4 more.
Well, that black sand's easy though. It just flying out of there. Add a little vibration to it so it
3
bounces.
more.
That stuff's just rolling out. It's pretty clean. I mean, not yet, but. I got a video. It did it again. Hi, everybody. I got a video set up of me and Rose doing some exploration. Oh, sorry about that. Doing some explorations around Uwharrie National Forest. And that'll be coming out real soon. It's just a short video, so check it out. We get to some neat places. What is that supposed to be? Where's my others? I'm going to kill that one. All right. I'm going to kill this one.
I see 52.
Woohoo! What are we doing? Oh, y'all broke the camera.
What?
Not you. Oh. There we go. Did we hit that gram? I don't know. I'm trying to get it clean. Well, that's not so much fun. I wonder if he's doing that. All of a sudden on my end, it just says all y'all's names at once. All y'all joined, and I have to add everything back to the live stream, including myself.
Weird.
It's like I'm losing internet just for a second. That stuff was very magnetic. All right, we're going to wait. I think think we got a gram. We're close to it. $29, just over a gram. So I guess he's changed his setup, or for this run it was different. But that's probably the lightest one I ever got. Until then, the lightest one I got was like 1.2. But gold's up more. It's worth
Gold's
more.
up. Yep.
The first one maybe also keeps a record, and the first one you get, maybe it's more. First one I got was like 1.75 or something silly. We're going to get up in there. It's a mix of gold, really, it looks like. Let's get up in there. And fully. Whoa. Some dirty pieces, some little pieces. There's a little chunk of galena. That looks like a tiny little topaz, don't it? So, foculated touch on that one. Can't get the whole thing in focus. I think there's a little piece of gold sitting on top of a bigger one. I'll take this. There's a dirty piece. And you refoculate. That worked. Oh, we got something gnarly going on up in here. Oh, is that some crystallization going on? I don't know. Is that quartz crystal streaming through that piece of gold?
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
Can I get even closer? But can I focus? Oh. It's hematite, crusted, and quartz crystals, and gold crystals, it looks like to me. That is a neat little piece of gold. Let's check out his friend. See, there's some. Oh, I need to flip it over. You can tell something's going on the other side. We're zoomed in so far that we can't get the whole piece of gold in focus just because of that slight difference.
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy, you're right on time.
Fireworks.
Ooh, I wonder if there's gold on that little piece of quartz with the red. I do a pretty quick job on TV. I can get it cleaner.
What's he doing fireworks now for, Nancy?
Why not?
Well, yeah, why not? You're right.
Get more. I tell you what, these North Carolina brand fireworks, they ain't cheap and they ain't good.
That's right. You better just drive an hour south.
They are the worst fireworks. You could spend like $200-$300 and just have the lamest show. Which maybe it's different, but I remember you had to go down and spend about $350. That seemed to be about the magic number. If you spent $350 at one of them shops, you could find something that was buy one get one free over one of the big boxes or something. You know, that seemed to be the magic number. You might have to overshoot that a little bit, but That's usually what I try to do is find the buy one get one free. Find the biggest box. Yeah, it's wet and safe. Yeah. Where's the girls when you need them?
Hey, Brad.
Well,
Hey, Brad Welch.
what we got there? What Carson said? Who's cooking brownies? Oh, that's our crystal candle. Let's see if our crystal's ready to harvest. Where's my crystal picker? There we go. Oh yeah. It's dangerous though. It's dangerous. Hot wax. We're gonna get in there and harvest our crystal. I got it by the foil and it's going right on the sticker mule. There we go. Safe and dandy. How do we move this back? Well, it's warm. That really is. Yay. All right. We picked our crystal. We're going to let it cool down. And then we'll peel that open in a little while. We've had a pretty good run lately. I don't know. It might be easier to open while it's warm with this tool. I had a secondary tool way faster. It was right on that fire, so it's warm. But yeah, it all sticks together once it cools down. You do it when it's hot. It's way easier. Almost there, maybe last turn. Oh, nope. 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 Last turn. Oh, I see rock. Let's get a napkin. Rock smells amazing. Leave this foil out. Smell up the room. That probably doesn't look that great. Trying to wipe her down. See what we got. What we got. We got an optical calcite. Bam! With the clarity. She's still warm. Very nice. It was hotter than you'd think. That rock's hotter than you'd think. Did it finally catch up to you? Well, I had a great idea earlier. I was like, I know. I'll just feed them big before the show, and they'll have all big fat bellies, and they'll sleep for the first couple hours. I fed them, and they got the zoomies somehow, or like not quite the zoomies. Like they were into everything though. So that backfired on me. What do I know? Getting the wax off my tool here. Put my tools back where they belong. Some good looking gold there. Let's back off on that a little bit. Almost smells like I got cologne on now because I think I was the Uncharted. It smelled good. It was a relaxing, but almost like a man's cologne smell, but almost like a relaxing smell. Okay, so Some archaeology and gold. What's happening? All right, I'm gonna start making my list because it's Wednesday night and the mood's right, and I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. I think I wanna. We're gonna have a little night here. So, JP,
What?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to use my white dog to make some vanilla extract. I need some good stuff because I went to go buy it the other day and I'm like, oh, damn, what have they done? It's just crazy expensive and you don't get much and it ain't that good. So I think I'm going to jump on that bandwagon of people making their own vanilla. I was thinking about using my white dog to do it.
Yeah.
So I have some Buffalo Trace vanilla. I've already been looking at pricing vanilla beans. And I ain't even got to do the whole thing. I could break it into two smaller batches or something and rock it out. Just till it spins the wrong direction. Witchcraft. Yep.
The raccoon was out there. They didn't see him.
Oh, a little warm. First taste. First taste a little warm. A new gold paper. So that was a fun bag from Chicken tonight. Hope I'll be returning next week here in the shack with another new bag of something. We'll get into that then. We'll see what I cook up between now and then. We got. Oh, never mind. Next Wednesday's last Wednesday. So join us. We'll have fun for our last Wednesday. We'll see, how that goes. Got to. It's great to see Just Be Cool. All right, who we got in here? I'm looking for somebody. Dorothy Richardson.
Guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, dead air, man. Sorry about that. I'm just starting to think about some things and work things out.
That's all right. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
I'm not far behind you, parents. Shoot.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Night, everybody.
Night, Pinger. So yeah, I gotta get on them race on those names because that's my job right now. Is I gotta get on them names. Got that gold pen and put up. Booyah! It was pretty. Where are the brownies? What brownies? No, it was a candle. Yeah, I thought it was brownies for a second because it was getting down to the bottom and was smoking. There's two of them up there burning, so they're mixing together. The other one's a coffee one, I think, because I need all the help I can get. The mama cat is. Hopefully, she'll slow down on how much she eats. Because I think she hit the wall when it comes to that. One night she got sick really bad. It's like her body's saying, "Nah, we can't process that much food no more. Get out of here." And it was like bad. I was like, "Damn." You're just gonna clean it up. Some of y'all will leave some funny notes. Mmm. Oh, I got some deuces in here tonight. That's right.
Sample bottle number 2.
Two.
Little new riff. And
Some of you leave messages make me go.
go, Nancy's everywhere. Bella, you're ridiculous. You know that?
Yes, she is. I know that. You know who's ridiculous? Is my boy inside. He got a bullwhip today. He was proud of that thing. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 50.
She's doing the drag car idle thing, right?
Yeah.
Muscle, like a muscle car idling.
Yeah, she won't go inside. Or she will, but then she'll be barking at the door in 5 minutes.
That's your dog. That's what she said. She said, "No, I'm with you.
Yep.
Ride or die, homie."
You're my human. Take that, motherfucker. Fly.
I thought my dog was my dog. I found out different when the girl dog. Well, I spent a lot of time with the girl dog last because we knew she was going towards the end because it was just too obvious. But Bart's going in for surgery. We're going to put him in for surgery next week. Try to get that thing cut off. Grill Master, welcome to the shack.
Grill master.
Man, work is crazy. Woo. Suck it up.
It's a lot of fun, ain't it? Work it
Yeah.
up. Jonathan L. That's what I'll just put your name and your last initial until I know your channel. I don't know Jonathan L. But I thank you for entering the races and I hope you win. one of the awesome prizes tonight. We got a big grand prize tonight. It's going to be a fun bag. It's going to be. It's not going to be like that one that was classified hard and gave Rose like a hard time. It's not going to be that hard of a bag. It's going to be a fun bag, and it's going to be good gold in it. There's going to be big gold in it. There's going to be other cool stuff in it, and it's a one of a kind of bag here. There ain't another one that looks like it all. I can't remember make one looks like this. Hey, Grease Monkey.
Hey, hi, Mom Bird. Hi, Mary. Hi, Dorothy.
Maybe I'll make one like that. I'm making this. Okay, it is 10:27, so I'm making a list. Now that's better. Now that don't add up at all.
Take the trash down.
Let's take this.
Hi, Gail. GP.
Yeah, I was trying to watch their live earlier today, but I was trying to set up two and everything. Gotcha, Joey Brown on the other side. All right, congratulations! You are the winner tonight of a secret mystery prize, just because we said so. Congratulations, Dorothy Richardson.
What's up, Mark? Hi,
See, we're
George.
even keeping it on that win on a low key, so you just don't. It'll be good. Low key. For the win. Well, it sluiced pretty quick tonight, didn't it? That was if I screened it out, it'd only been about 10, 12 little gravel rocks, but they were sharp stuff like we'd expect to see in that Alaska bedrock. And there was some pretty gold and some good gold. You can see some there on screen there, but with gold's new prices, we might not be seeing those really fantastic bags from Chicken Miner like from the past. That is still a really good bag, great deal, awesome bag, nothing wrong with it. Can't beat it, can't knock with a stick. The only thing it ain't as good as is as good as it used to be. Which button do I need? Oh, that one. Okie dokie. Let's have a little sip. So work been mean to you lately, Terry?
I wouldn't call it mean. Making a lot of money, put it that way.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, we ain't gonna argue.
It's like Crystal Candle Co. I think JP's AFK at the moment. Fancy Nancy is in on PayPal. Heck yeah. I got you. I've got about everybody in. I'm going to start more making these races up. I'm going to lean on the panel a little bit to take away the conversation a little bit because I'll have to clear away the space so I can keep it. I got my Washington cherries here.
You work tomorrow, Monkey?
We got some of them.
Yeah.
You don't have the 19th off?
No, Monday through Friday, bro.
Damn it.
But every time I hear lately, he's working Saturday. Every time I hear,
Yeah, I'm gonna go in Saturday too.
well,
Damn.
they letting you
They let me. I'm doing it.
take the cash while it's there, because you in the wintertime.
Might as well, right?
Might as well.
I remember a couple weeks in the wintertime when there wasn't nothing going on.
I can get it for you. Make a dog.
Georgian.
Monday through Monday.
Carson has it off.
What day is what? What?
Tomorrow is June 19th.
Oh no. That ain't
Federal holiday, so no mail tomorrow. I did check my box today, and whatnot.
No stock markets tomorrow.
No mail, no stock market, no courts, courthouses. What about schools? Schools running tomorrow?
Schools are out for the summer, I thought.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was just so everything's gonna be shut down. A lot of things will be shut down. Probably a lot of marches and parades in certain parts of the country. So be safe out there if you encounter some people. Just best people, any other people. I'm way behind. That was a good night pinger. I thought I was closer to this. This chat freezes over here all the time. Holy smokes, I'm way back. My goodness. Gold on YouTube. That was a good bag. Some pretty pieces. It's the two stones up there I need to pick out though. It looks like from this angle when you get close. Sometimes you get in there and it's like, oh, they're not stones. That's gold. Sometimes in contrast to other pieces of gold, but pretty uniform. Pretty uniform. There was a couple really neat looking pieces in there up close. That's fresh. That's why I like his bags because he just dredges it up, I believe, and then bags it out.
I don't know why I wouldn't take your card, Mark. That's
He didn't get a gram. No. It's he adds it's the extra all depends on what kind of scoops you get on the. Ain't that precious? How many scoops you can get on the cons?
Right? It's crazy.
Same with others. Same with Yukon Ali.
Right?
Yeah. If you get early and a healthy scoop, you might come out way better than the next person. It just gets okay scoop. Wouldn't take his card over at the website. Did you guys that? Saint Francois. You see that, JP?
yeah. I can't control.
Yeah.
That's the wrong number on the card, or something's wrong with. Oh.
Yes. 10 stock white link keep rolling out holes on the ground. Dang. Man, I've been thinking about going fishing. You still got to blow $50 around here if you want to go fishing once. I mean, I'm not talking about equipment. I'm just talking about on that license. It is high. So I've just been skipping. If I itch too much, I go throw a plug in a pond. They've been come after me. Oh, I forgot. It's a password thing. No, password. No. It's my password. I don't know it. I can't help. It's my first day. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's absolutely nothing in the screen. Y'all staying out of the camera? The one just crawled up behind me and went to sleep. That's my little Princess Peach. Yep. She's taken a liking to me more so than the other ones. I've never seen a cat like take a liking to somebody like that though. I mean, I don't know. I have, but mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ocean Cave dwelling family. Tore my knee up again yesterday. Son of a bitch. We're like a dog paying for it today. Yeah.
Damn.
Tell you what. I was carrying something. I was carrying something about 40 pounds, and I turned just a little bit, and my knee went pow really loud, and my other leg carried me, or I went down. But I kind of expected to be. I was like, that must have been a good pow, because it didn't mess me up, and it didn't swell up, and then, but it hurt when it happened. I kind of stepped with that weight and kind of twisted just a little bit with that weight, and pow! I was like, holy smokes! It was really loud, and it hurt. But after the hurt, 7 seconds, it was good. Good. Holland. I'd go out. I'm thinking about just braving it this weekend and going out somewhere where I can get deep, taking the sucker tube and getting somewhere where I can be knee deep to start with and just go a little deeper and work on some benches or doing something like that and just getting in there. And I don't know, I guess leeches are an issue. But if it's running water, you ain't got to worry about leeches. Rose knows. There we go. We got somebody can take a little bit on the gap.
What up, guys? Sorry I was late.
You're right on time.
Fighting some tornadoes.
Damn.
Belgian Gold.
I've been getting
JP.
dunked
Monkey.
all day.
Brad. Benzo.
Rolls.
What up, guys?
Been raining on me all day.
Make a dog. We didn't get it till this evening, but there were a couple butthole clinchers, Monkey.
Oh yeah.
Dorothy Richardson, what's going on? Mama Bird, you're up late. It's because of the hair appointment. Late live stream, late nighttime. Jeffrey Button, we're safe. We're safe and sound now. Mary. Nancy. John R. What we missed, guys?
All
the fun.
Panned out some chicken. We're sipping on some 1792.
It's funny you said 1792. Mike bought a bottle today that he thinks might have been bottled by source from 1792.
There are a few. Some dark arts.
Dark Arts Mizunara.
Hey,
It doesn't say where it's from, but it says Kentucky.
good enough. How's this summertime? Almost. It'll be here in like 2-3 days. And I wish I could be out on the river or something. It's been raining and I've been busy. We're going to do speedboat races tonight. See who wins the cool prizes. Speedboat! So I got a healthy list tonight. I appreciate everybody for participating. We're going to make the prizes real nice. I'm killing gnats.
The asylum. Have I missed races?
No, you're in.
Nice. Where's the hell?
I haven't. It's 10:42. It's time for me to concentrate. So I'm going to hop off screen and let the panel take over with a jibber jabber chit chat. I got him that time. And
Gail, gentleman prospector. The asylum. Brad Welch.
What's up, Brad?
I know, Brad Welch. Do you have your campsite reserved already, man?
He does. He had it reserved at the
Following year.
Christmas time by then already, probably.
yeah.
Fancy Nancy, no, but I'm a slacker. I won't be ready until it's time to yeet myself that way. But I would still put my percentage. I'd put my percentage at 92%. And I do have everything that I'm going to pack up upstairs already. So I guess I'm more prepared than I was last year. I can tell you that. I think they pour silicone. Do you guys know if those dream mats are silicone, like poured silicone? Are they printed silicone? Does anybody know?
It's
Kind of like a rubber.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's poured or injected. It's probably injected. It's probably injected into a mold.
I don't believe it's silicone.
It's a type of it's a type of silicone.
There's printing on this one.
I found a little bucket that said silicone. I was like, cool. And I took the lid off and I said, I'll just let it dry out and then I'll have this cool little bucket and I'll make a badass little pay dirt, this cool little 1 gallon bucket. It's awesome, you know? And
Yeah.
I've set it out and it just kind of nothing happened. And it's not that type of silicone. It's more like axle grease. so
I think, the first thing that makes me think it might actually be printed is the writing up here.
It makes no sense.
I think it's injection.
Oh, you'd have to print it standing up? No way. Then no way. No, it's
Makes no
it's
sense.
poured.
But I see lines of it. On the back of this one, it's a little spot. It's got lines.
I do see it.
It's fish on it.
You drinking tonight, Benzo?
Just a little bit.
Did you drink?
Oh, that's 1792.
I feel like Dory. MJ. Poker Rob said Dream Mat is not printed. Fancy Nancy, I just repurchased a fair purchase, by the way, a RPE from Benzo. So when I make it to the Yuba, I have something that I can, in fact, bring with me. I wish Monkey had trained me on it a little bit more, but we were too busy partying.
That's the thing about it.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get it until I met Benzo. You know what it was when I was at Thermal City, but I'll figure it out. Now I need a lightweight shovel.
That was super lightweight.
for it. I need some aluminium. I need to be lightweight.
For what?
My shovel.
Oh, you don't want an aluminum shovel.
No.
Well, I've seen some with the aluminum handles that were a little thicker, but I still didn't trust it too much.
You don't think somebody just going around to putz around and do a little bit here and there and not want to carry in anything too heavy would be okay with one?
I'd get one of them folding military shovels.
I know you're talking about like the little spoon things, little green things.
Yeah, and they fold up flat, go in a backpack.
I still want one of those diggers, the blade, the ones with the blade that's shaped. Am I on screen? Yeah, I'm on screen. No, I'm not on screen. All right. One side is about this wide, and it just tapers the whole way down to a point, and it's slightly curved on this side, just a touch, and then it's a handle that comes off that way off of the curve, and it's
Like a T? Like you're
yeah,
talking about
but
a
it's
thin
really,
shovel?
yeah, and it's got this point on this back side that's just devastating to the hard clay and stuff. It's what you have to use down in some places. I'd like to get one of those, but I should have got one when I wanted one because now they doubled in price. Damn it. All right, I'm back off screen. I'm doing the names, and I lean in and make funny faces. Wait a minute. How I wrote that one down twice? Did he pay twice? I ain't paying that close attention. Yes, he did. All right, he gets a bonus. Pay closer attention. Pay very close attention. Everybody throwing me curveballs. I seen that curveball. I caught it. Caught that curveball.
Yeah, Kings. That's what I'm talking about.
What are we talking about?
The trench shovel for military.
I haven't had that much luck with them, truthfully.
Well,
They're rough.
I know, but for what Rose wants to do with it,
Yeah,
it'd work.
it could be. I used to have a mini shovel that I kept for a long while. It was a little T handle, like a little garden shovel. It was not. It was probably 32 inches total. That little thing was a beast. I mean, but before I went on YouTube, let's just say before 2015, my style of prospecting was different. I just went up in the feeders and sluiced and hung out and had a good time. There was no pressure. There was no expectation. It was just for fun. Sometimes you found a little bit. Sometimes you found a little more.
Oh, Nancy, I'm not a fan of the black RPEs. If all you got is black sand, for sure.
Never had one. All I had is a blue. Well, that's not true. I got a black extension. Come on. Where you at, girls?
MJ. MJ, where you at? So what are you talking about, Benzo?
Nothing. My RV extension. It's pretty much a whole nother RPE sluice without the flare at the top.
I don't know who they is, but I identify with they, because neither do I, Mega Dog.
Uh-oh.
Benzo.
Yes.
This is a good shovel. Like
Oh
this?
yeah.
That's good for metal detecting.
Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, it's got the root cutter. Oh yeah, that's badass right there.
I'll do it. Just get me them nuggies.
Oh man. Is that one of those lightweight deals?
It's definitely lightweight. I can tell you that. I could manage it for sure, but it's very thin.
Oh yeah, those are those $high ones because they used to make them like that, but they were 37 pounds, not 3.7 pounds.
Well, I sure did just connect it to my Carson magnet.
Uh-oh.
Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear that?
I did. Ding.
Oops. Dang, that thing's powerful.
It's got some pull. Y'all making it.
Wait. Let me rewind. I got sidetracked.
Did you see the part tonight where the cats just yeeted themselves into the freaking panning station? Just like unprovoked. Unprovoked. One of them walked down the side and was like, I'm in it now. And the other one got up on the edge and sat there and looked at it for a minute and then just said, goodbye, cruel world, and just jumped in.
No, guys, I watched the real Mike Briggs play softball tonight.
Oh, nice. How's that average, Mike?
They won. And he hit every time he went up, and he ran every time but once.
What does that mean? He ran every time but once.
Did I act like I know what I was talking about?
I don't know what that means. He ran every time but once.
He hit and run versus hit and being caught. Like they only caught the ball once.
Oh.
Every other time he made it on base.
Okay, I got you.
Take me 2 years to make it to first base.
Shoot, I know. I paid attention enough to answer those questions. That's a big deal, guys.
Good job. I'd love to live somewhere where I could join like a softball league like that.
They're all over the place, Benzo. They're everywhere.
Honestly,
this will be the 5th night this week that Mike plays softball.
How many leagues are you in?
I'm sorry?
Just the one league?
No, he's on multiple leagues. He's a good player, actually. He's very good at playing softball.
So he's the ringer, huh?
He hits really well, and he plays first and second base. Night, Mama Bird. Night, Gentleman Prospector.
Night, Mama Bird. Night, GP.
Bird.
Right. They keep me busy over here. Got 2 Nancys in here. Watch out. I'll label them different. Oh. Coming out of the woodwork for one. Got a root for somebody coming out for just one. Oh, man. What a story. I want that story to come true. One, 2 people. All right, then we'll move over here to this one. We got Fancy Nancy. Let's have it. I think Fancy Nancy is a Garbage Pail Kid. From the original series, maybe. I got a set of I gave all my Garbage Pail Kids away to a friend. It's fine. But I have like a set of the wacky packages still. Wow, that's cool. Found them years ago. No, it's not the 77 version of wacky packages that are worth like a ridiculous amount of money. It's from the mid 90s. I think. Well, I spelled that all wrong. My brain must have just farted.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah. It sees the light in a tunnel, so it starts getting distracted, right? I think that why most people wreck when they're close to home. You're already starting to do something else. Think about something else. You're already checked out of what you're doing.
Oh,
Sorry about the silence, guys. I'm having to do some number crunching, or not number crunching, but typing and all that over here.
Mega Dog has said, "Has anyone done the new Halo brick?" Is that what I just got?
Oh no, that's one of the new. Dorothy said she did. Dorothy get one? I don't know. It's hard to follow chat and what you talk. Hey, you got one of those. Did you see what I slipped in there for Mike?
I did. Well, for Mike or for me? Because I gave Mike my last one, and you gave me another one.
I slipped one in there for Mike
Oh well, so
because I knew Mike didn't have one, but
the last one you gave me, I ended up giving him because I was like, well, I guess I'd rather him have my sticker. So you ended up giving it to me again, Benzo. I think this is the third time you've saved my arse.
How did that save your arse though?
I don't have any more.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Like I was just like, okay, whatever. I don't have it. I was even looking for the proof so I could send it to Carlson. I can't find the proof right now unless I already sent it to him. I was going to ask him that, but when I find it, Carlson can have it.
Awesome. Oh, don't sit back. There's a kitty back there. Don't squish the kitty's head. Oh, I got her a little bit. She's back there shaking her head like.
Gotta do some scooping, guys.
I learned real quick. Don't scoop. Don't boot. Don't boot scoop. Pile of kittens. Yeah. I'll hit you. That's my finisher move. I'll hit you with a pile of kittens. I ain't lying, boy. They cost you about $50 a week. Maybe 45. Depends on how much you let them eat. Fancy Nancy, I'm over there watching your breaks more often. I need to chat, but I sit back and watch, and if you're on, I'll pop it on in the shop, and I do my work over here. I'm not really in the chat or anything. I just put it on, I listen and watch them go by. I'm like, man, or how many base sets you've made now, or you got? I don't know. I think there's people buy in. I think it's a buy-in situation. I don't know how it all works. I think because they're going to different people and different things are going on. It's a whole setup. There's a whole thing going on over there. And, got the A's, the B's, the C's, and all the different parallels and the colors and the numbered autographs and proofs and low numbered. I was a baseball card guy, so all that low numbered parallel proof autograph, I don't understand all that. This Monday, I sold the base cards before I even opened them. Well, son of a gun. Heck yeah, that's fun. I found something in my drawer in there. It was like something I bought maybe about 10 years ago. Like, it was almost like garbage pail pogs or something. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, what in the world is this junk? Something I bought. You know, sometimes you got extra money in your pocket and you see something stupid and you're like, well, I don't know. What is this thing? I got some Star Wars pogs or something. I don't know. They come out in the store. I was like, man, those are pretty wild, man. They only did them 1 year. They're like hexagons, strange and all weird parallels, different colors and things. I was like, man, that'd have been fun to try to collect them. They did the baseball around that time too, 2010 to 12 or something. They did baseballs and who is it? There's somebody that's expensive out of that set. It's like Cole Hamler, Roy Halladay, or I don't know. It's somebody. It's not because he's good. It's because they didn't make many of them. Ain't nobody got that chip or something. But looks like this quality because it changed hands, and Tops runs Garbage Pail Kids, and Tops all changed hands, and we're seeing now what's happening from that because not only they run all the baseball and stuff, they run a lot of things. So Tops changed hands, and it's the first time it's happened. We're seeing what they do with it.
Is that the one Fanatics bought out?
Yeah. So that means they own Bowman, Tops, Finest, Heritage, the high end stuff, the low end stuff. The only thing they didn't, when it comes to cards, is all the non licensed stuff. All those cards you see where their hats and uniforms have been scrubbed of all their names and stuff. All that Prism stuff, all the Panini / Don Russ.
Right.
I don't know if that was. I don't know who merged where, but I think Pinnacle just disappeared. I think Pinnacle Score. That was a whole thing. Fleer disappeared. They just had their premiere thing out for a while. 40th anniversary. 90 for 8 packs in a box. Yikes. Hello, Rob. I'm going to put this up. Let's double check, make sure. I ain't got no changes on my end at the moment that I see. I'm going to put this list up here, and I'm going to take this. First thing is 1104. We're going to take. I tried to do them earlier, but it took me a while to get that set up. We're going to take that down right there, and I'm going to share this up the screen. Speedboat, because I wish I could be out on a boat, because you sure as hell don't want to be without a boat. I'm going to scroll up to the top here, and we're going to take a look at Rose Nose Treasures with Thomas, 907, Brad, John Ironman, Old Mountain Marine got his first couple. Carson was in there. Chef's in there. Old Mountain Marine got his next few. Dorothy's in there. Wrench is in there. AAA, JP, Gail, Mark, I am Zaxxon. I'm going to keep checking this. Nancy, just be cool, snuck one in there. We got Jay Bouton, Jeff Button, Fancy Nancy, Kenneth S., Jonathan L., and Joey Brown. Now I'll scroll through again real slow. Back up to the top. And everybody, because I'll give everybody a chance to, because sometimes I'll write a name down and then I'll forget to put it in here, or I've completely skipped over names in the list and didn't realize it. And I've also put 7s for 5s and 5s for 7s, and a couple people were even honest when it was in their favor. I gave them a 7. They're like, I only paid for 5. And I said, well, I got to change it now. So we're just sitting. I'm trying to get the chat back. It won't give it back to me.
Come back, baby, come
All right. I just keep tapping and it's acting like it's going to pop up. And then, oh, there we go. Oh, and then I double click and it pops up and goes away. Oh, you monster. Don't do it again. It's going to do it again. If I click it again, oh, it's going to pop up and go away. Just scroll and make sure ain't nobody.
Jonathan Alice Rivendell Coins.
Is what was that? Was who?
Is Rivendell Coins?
Okay, I'll write that in my notes over here. And Gails, Archaeology and Gold.
Yeah.
I'll write that. I'll try to make a mental note. And we say Jonathan L is
Rivendell.
Rivendell?
Mm-hmm.
That's my brain. That's where you said Ravenhawk. I know about Rivendell. Now we're talking. E-L-L. All right, we're just letting that sit. We're not getting any complaints or disputes at the moment. But make sure everybody's on live chat. Make sure you're on live stream. If you can hear me now, you're on live stream. Just letting it marinate a second. Making sure everybody's got a chance. So, what was that? They can't just fall. You can tell if they fall or lunge. Sometimes. Y'all saw earlier, sometimes they lunge. Here's the edge. Let's just go off it. They're brave little boogers. I'll tell you what, I mean, I remember they were so tiny and they just jump off.
You provided them a life where they don't know fear, you know?
I'm just talking about.
They just get to experiment with all of it.
So how they jump off my legs when they were half that size. They would just jump. It's like 3 times my body length. Let's just go. I've never tried this before, but I'll live, right?
Right. That's how kittens die.
No, they all live. Yeah, they do. Let's just jump in this body of water. Oops. That's a tar pit.
God, that water's awful. Why'd I do that?
Mark Miller says, show the list again.
List is up. I'll go back up, scroll through, make sure you see Mark's on there. Dorothy's on there. Wrench. I'm going to check on mine. Yep, John, Wrench, Alaskan Assassin, JP's in there, a couple Gales in there, Mark. His full stack. Zaxton's full stack. Nancy's in there. Just be cool. Bouton. Fancy. Kenneth S. Joey Brown.
Oh, damn. Joey Brown went big.
Down, Joe Brown.
He went 5. So, now, before I run it, I do go back and check both my apps, make sure nobody sent in last seconds, and I don't have any changes here. So we are good for the race. We're going to say done. We're going to check out these boats. And first race, we're going to do a long race for the big prize. We're going to do a 420 race, just so we can watch those boats go for a minute. We can talk about some other stuff. We're going to shuffle these up. All right. This is the first race for the grand prize tonight. Big bag. Let's go. Ooh, music off is
Good
terrible.
luck, everybody.
Ooh, good luck to everybody. Is that cat still behind me? Yeah. All right.
Everybody except Brad, right?
I want to be comfortable, Kitty.
Just teasing you, Brad. I wish you good luck.
Thanks, Rose.
Let me move back. Oh, good girl.
But
Yeah.
as Mary would say, I got that horseshoe stuck up my ass.
I want to know where you got that horseshoe, Brad. Let's stick it right up there.
Hey, Kitty. What are you doing? I woke it up, moved it. I woke
How
it
long
up.
are those races, Benzo?
This is for the grand prize, so it's got to be a big race. Look at that rose nose number 3 out front with the red hair and the lightning bolt. That is a pathetic little meow. Oh, that was precious. This cat's always just plopping down on top of me with no regards to gravity. She's like, yeah, you're not even like over the table. Come on. Here. These little bank breakers. So I'm gonna try to procure the county tickets to get these little boogers fixed and Mama too, and then find them homes. That's the plan.
I hope it happens, Benzo. Let me know if I can help or if we need to do a fundraiser to get them all fixed. I could try to look for spay and neuter clinics too.
Yeah, I just gotta have. I was supposed to do it this week, but it got busy.
Yeah.
This week got busy, and the rest of the week's busy, and I ain't gonna have time to do the. I don't even know what I need to do to find out where I get them from, but that's what I'm going to be working on here in the next little bit. Okay, you're just getting
Well, holler at your friends because I got your back, Benzo.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go look. They say they give them out. Little vouchers. So you go somewhere and get them. You go to certain places and use them. So I figure if I get them all fixed, it'll be easier to keep.
Yeah, you could do it at a quick fix clinic. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like $100 a pop.
And they said it's 25 a pop for each.
I would tell them they're all feral because I think you could get a discount if you say they're feral.
Well, the woman I met said they'll take care of all of them, even Mama.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, I was like,
get more done too.
I think they stopped being so bossy about some of the cheeky rules. Because they'd rather have them fixed than not fixed.
And so I went to a thrift store and I bought a flat iron to seal my bags with.
Nice.
But I don't know what I did with it. It's close. Somewhere around here.
I test. Let's go. 45 seconds left for the race. They're all knotted up right now. I'll tell you what, you can't tell. There's a whole flotilla. It's a Bonanza Shack Regatta. Let's go. 22 seconds left on the countdown. Looks like Dorothy's out front right now. But that don't mean much with Tom still on it. We got Brad out front. Triple A, Fancy Nancy. Who's it going to be for the big one? Who's it going to be?
Oh, shoot. It looks like.
Sneaky Fringe.
Can you believe it?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Oh, I got like a itch in my toe. I gotta get it. Oh, I got it. Hey, So you think I should? I said the big bag and the brick. So should I run those 2 races and then the add-ons after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. But the add-ons are pretty good. All right, but I'll do the 2 you know about. So here comes the brick race right here, and then we got the add-on races coming because we had some pretty good participation. And you know what happens when you have Benzo has pretty good participation? I got more prizes.
Yeah.
I got more gold. More gold. Okay, we're going to shuffle these up. This is for the last brick on that brick set. It's a difficulty medium plus. Let's go.
Oh Lord.
It's probably not that much black sand in it. Really, it's probably the difficulty is going to be. There's a touch of fine gold and it's a lot of mud. Sometimes it's hard to get the fine gold out of the mud.
That's fair.
But
Better
if
than
you
black sands. God, I hate the black sands.
but if you soak it well and rinse it, in that first rinse, make sure you rinse that into a safety pan and do it a second time because you can rinse out the
That is what she said. Yeah.
fine gold rinses out a lot easier than you think, guys. People are like, "Well, it sinks." I've seen fine gold suspend in mud, just suspend. Fine gold can suspend in mud, 100%, and you can just pour it right off.
$4 at a thrift shop seals my bags just fine.
I like it. I had mine. I used it when you plugged it in. It just kept getting. There was a sweet spot when it was the perfect temp,
Oop.
and it just kept getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, this one's, you know what, it does seem a little bit hotter now. Got to do it early.
Yeah, you got to hit that sweet spot.
All right, duly noted.
90 seconds after you plug it in. After about 3 or 4 minutes, that thing starts. You'll hit it, and
Yeah,
it'll
it's
just
hot though. That thing,
it'll curl it back like like a Barbie doll on a deep fryer. Just curl it.
yep, and it does. It messes with the ink a little bit, just a little bit, but if it gets too hot.
We got the brick race coming. Oh, I was supposed to set less time, but we're still sitting here. But we're racing for the brick race. With the addendum races, we will lessen the time. Herd boiling drops the gold out of mud and clay. Yeah, I see that. I've seen gold behave in strange ways, ways you wouldn't think gold would behave, even though it's supposed to be. But here's my theory. If this might help some people out about the gold floating. Here's the thing. Gold can't get wet. You can put it underwater, but it still ain't wet. And as soon as it comes out of the water, it's dry, 100% dry already.
Hydrophobic, is that the correct word?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's because it's got such a charge,
No, I was hoping you'd explain it.
I didn't get my chemistry notes out for the AU.
I would say Google AI might
Plus-
be able to tell
plus
us
2.
because you're right about it.
But then the AU is always a 2, so it's a +4. So. And then that interacts with the water. And that's why different gold pans react differently to the water. Like some beat up a lot quicker. Some pans that beats up a lot, that's because of the charge of that plastic.
Gold can be hydrophobic, depending on the surface conditions. Clean gold surfaces are typically hydrophilic, meaning they are attracted to water and readily wetted by it. However, even a small amount of surface contamination, such as a thin layer of a word that I'm not going to be able to pronounce, a thin layer of carbonaceous material can render gold hydrophobic, causing it to repel water.
Yeah. Well, if it's a flat piece of gold, it just rolls off like off a duck's back. 10 seconds on the race. It's that crystal gold with the cracks that holds a little bit of water. Oh, Jonathan L coming up. Mark Miller with the win.
Nice.
Mark Miller with the brick. Congratulations, Mark Miller with the brick. I'm going to make these all a certain bag. These are all going to be fun. I'm going to add a little bit of something to them. Do them up. So I'm going to make... let's see, what should we do here? Yeah. Yeah, 3. Congratulations, Mark Miller. We're going to go back here. When it's this settings button, we're going to mark this down clear. And we're going to put the 1, 2, 3 on the board. And we're going to set it here. We'll run for 3 races here. 3 races. 3 bags of gold. Oh, Mark's counting. He's got 6 bricks stacked up. Oh, man.
I was in there making Gail's candles, trying to sneak out before I go out of town.
Special order. Shuffle, shuffle. Special bag number 1. We got 3 special bags added on this race right here, and you will not be disappointed with these bags. Let's go. Fun bags coming up. 3 big winners. Congratulations to Rich tonight on the big bag win. It's a one-of-a-kind bag. I'm sure it'll be on this shelf for a little while. Mark Miller won the brick. It's a 6 brick in his collection, it says.
Nancy's making a move up the middle. Chip's on the bottom.
Person on the top. Old Mountain Green, Nancy. Who's it going to be? We don't know. They're kind of knotted up. They don't move around a whole lot. Fancy Nancy, number 1. I like it. I like it.
Send it.
These are going to be 3 real nice bags. It's a pretty good add-on. Healthy participation tonight. I appreciate everybody that participated in the games, and that's why we're going to add 3 amazing bags.
Make it a brick road.
We're going to add 1. We didn't
10
have
seconds.
2, 3. Let's go.
Hi, MJ. I'm not far.
Night, MJ.
NMJ.
Tomorrow. Brent's gonna pull it out.
Oh my goodness!
Sneaky.
Wow.
It's been a while since Wrench has won over here. Like he won. I think he won a Patreon thing. Other than that, that was the first thing he'd won in a while. So he's coming out of the woodwork tonight. All right, we're gonna race again. We're gonna shuffle. Make sure we shuffle. There we go. Everybody's off. Everybody's knotting up. Wrench with the double tap. Pop, pop. It's been a while since it's done a double tap.
These things don't want to lay flat for nothing.
Need to put him in.
Yeah.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 23 seconds. I see a Rose and a Jonathan, a Brad, a Thomas out falling back. Thomas is calling back. We got Mark calling up. We got 12 seconds. Everybody knotted up right there. We got Joey Brown moving forward.
8, 7, 6.
We got a Chef and a Kenneth. Who's it going to be? We're going to go to Joey Brown. Calling by 3, 2, 1. Oh, who's going to be? Hell yeah, Joey Brown with a win.
Congrats, Joey.
I was scratching.
Oh.
Fantastic. I like seeing different winners. It's cool when you get double downs too. That's cool too. But I like seeing. We had a pretty good run there. Where I did like that one show where we had 9, 10, 11 winners, but only one double up out all that. That was pretty good. That was out at the end of the month last month. So I always try to catch the end of the month shows over here. JP with a quick. Try to catch the end of the month shows because you never know what's going to happen. Because when I get paid from YouTube, I give out a little extra, and I don't get paid every month, but sometimes.
Super fast.
Sometimes if you're lucky.
I'm probably short.
Sometimes I get paid with YouTube, and I have to share it back.
Son of a biscuit. You know what I'm out of?
Last month there was I didn't limit to just members last month though, but get your memberships. But I left it open to everybody. Gave out 3 pickers on stickers. It was about $5,000 more. All 3 of them. One of them was pretty good size. Picker. Like 22-ish. 27 seconds left. Miss JP on screen.
I had to bring out a good luck charm.
Bring out the good luck. 10 seconds. Who's it going to be? Brad's pushing early. 2 seconds. Brad is pushing. How can it always be?
Look, Brad says he's not to be trifled with, guys. He's been saying it for a while.
Right?
Shit, it's getting uncanny.
Look, I got to tell you, Bradley, I think the only thing keeping me lucky is not questioning yours.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Well, there was Thomas and Rose in the top 3 there.
Red cats went swimming tonight.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
You did, Joey.
They went swimming.
Yep.
Yeah.
They was walking around the panning tub on the edge and fell in the tub.
Oh, they did not mean to.
The other one looked at the water and then said, yeah, and just jumped in.
The second one said, I'm going swimming.
Interesting.
It was. I had to dry them off because, the soap. They'll get the shits from the soap. Well, yeah, they're all up in the chair here right beside me now with the mom. Yes, Joey Brown, you won one of the add-on good bags. They're good bags. Good bags. Guaranteed good bags.
I feel like driving sneaky.
I can't get the right button. Here we go. Last place, last race. Let's see where it was right down. It's not necessarily a gold prize, but it is a prize. What we got? Last place, last race. Kenneth S.
Whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh,
That's GP.
Yeah.
That's
Gentleman Prospector.
Gentleman Prospector.
Yep.
Yeah. Last place, last race wins a cool prize. I don't know what I'll send them to. They won a cool prize. Anybody else want to win a cool prize? Boop. We'll bring it back. Managing tab management over here. No cats on the cat machine. We got no gold in the dryer. We got JP's up on the screen. Y'all getting ready to go. So what's 4th of July? They got the fireworks up there. They don't have the Gold Fest. That's already gone by.
Yeah.
Is that what? So they got the fireworks.
I guess Lucky Strike does
Lucky Strike does
fireworks.
fireworks.
Yeah,
Katie,
and cheeseburgers.
you
What,
are up
Rose?
past your bedtime. What are you doing up so late?
I didn't have to work today, and I don't have to work tomorrow.
Yep. June 19th for the win.
Oh, right. Juneteenth. Forgot all about it. Is that why our trash didn't get picked up today?
Yep.
Thank you. Dude, I got to text my dad. I was like, I got to text my dad. I'll be right back.
You just gotta get the shoes out of the truck. Put them in my suitcase.
Is that camera on? Oh my bad.
It's time for a new truck.
Are they still nursing?
She does a little bit. There ain't much happening there. Cause she ain't eating like she was. She ain't milking like she was. But until I got them kind of confined in here, I just wanted you to show them babies. They ain't really doing. They're just like pretending. It's almost like a pacifier. Cause she ain't big and milky or anything.
You gotta go to bed.
So I don't know. I can't make them just. Yeah, where's Thomas? All the way from Alaska. Congratulations, Dorothy Richardson, on the secret win tonight.
Congrats, Dorothy.
Hope you have fun with that, Dorothy, just for being here and being awesome. Big bag tonight went to Wrench. The last gold brick went to Mark Miller. The add-on 3 bags, we got Wrench, Joey Brown, and Brad. Rocky Mountain right there on screen. It's got a little green look. And last place, last race prize goes to GP. I know exactly.
I did that too.
He's going to get one of those.
At 7.
He's going to get one of those limited sticker packs too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah. All right, let's get something else going.
Like, imagine being like over here, seeing that happen.
Well, at least there's not a raging river at the road level like there was before.
Oh, that was so thirsty.
I mean, the engineers warned them not to open.
And flooding again.
Oh,
I-40 washed out
40's
again.
shut down again.
There's another mudslide.
Yeah, the engineers back in the 60s told them not to build it there.
We got to build it somewhere. Oh, my leg. Okay. You missed. You hate it when the cat misses and all of a sudden you just got the whole cat dangling from one arm.
What did they warn him about?
Not to reopen I-40 yet.
Because of like flood prevention, and then they ignored them and they did it, and then they got flooded out.
Yeah,
there was a mudslide today.
Fucking idiots.
Mudslide.
Was anybody hurt?
There weren't any injuries reported yet.
Yeah.
And they've had to fish out several vehicles with cranes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, the panel and chatters, who's still there? Anybody want to win a Geo brick?
Sure. I'd really like to know how many people they ignored.
Pick me up. Hey, man, you're up there where the UFOs fly
Oh,
around. They come right out of the water. These don't have gold. You can pan them. You can probably find a piece of gold. Might happen. But these are geology bricks full of different geology types of materials, and they even have like a peridot crust to them a little bit. They're heavy bricks. That way a little heavy. And I'll ship it to you, and I'll give you one of my special limited sticker packs. So we're going to play a little game.
Down. Stop.
What kind of game are you going to play?
Okay, want to play again?
You don't have to cut anybody open for a key. How's that?
Really? That sounds good to me.
I don't know. I was looking forward to something risque.
Have you got access to a keyboard?
I don't need one.
No.
That's pretty confident, Brad.
Well, we're going to play with.
Well, I'm not going to guess so other people can win.
No, I'm going to make it so everybody can play because it's a pick one.
Under the road to go into the river. Yeah.
What did I just type? I typed pick a number one the balls. That's what I just typed.
I'm gonna use cardstock to print my labels today, guys.
I'm trying to talk and type at the same time, and it all got jumbled.
It ain't easy.
Oh, it isn't easy.
That was funny, though. I need to use punctuation. We're going to do a one-number situation.
Night, Alaska Assassin.
He's like, I'm out. He's like, he's insecure at his. Just going to pick one number, 1 through 75. And there is the goat song. And I'm going to start writing them down. There's only 24 in here and a few on panel. Kitties don't get numbers.
One number, Mark. One number, bro.
He did. He picked the number that was already picked.
What are we doing?
He's picking all kinds of numbers.
He
So we
picked
better
the
not
one.
have messed with 66.
So I'll put the first Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff's
Mark Miller.
Mark.
Seen it.
One number.
Well, he had to pick another one because y'all picked 33 at the same
oh.
time for one.
I see.
Yeah, but
Did he
then
get
he
61?
Then he picked a whole bunch.
Brad at 33. And then Grease Monkey 51. And let's see. Nancy at 29. We'll put Miller down at 37.
Seven.
Dorothy at 48.
Love you, Mark.
Kings go to 36.
Lego.
Oh, shit.
Joey Brown, pick again.
Later on, Jackson. Nancy at 17.
For sure.
Nancy M. Mark. Thomas at 27. Rose at 66. Brad Welch at 55. Hobo Rob at 23. Jeff already had that one. Hobo Rob, sorry. No worries, Mark. It happens. We're used to. Hell, sometimes it happens and the person's on the panel. And they got us muted. And we're like, hey. It don't bother us like it used to. Cody at 48. I already got Dorothy at 48. Joey at 36. Already got King's Gold at.
He picked 45 again, or 45.
And then Joey at 45. Got it.
So Cody needs to pick again. JP's at 7. Hobo Rob's at 3.
All right, and I got your numbers right. I got 3, 7, 17, 23, 27, 29, 33, 36, 37, 45, 48, 51, 55, 66.
And
So
Cody's at 19.
only one teens. There's our second teen. Cody at 19. I guess John has gone to bed. I should have. Oh, John. Oh. I should have sent him a link earlier. Because he didn't pick his number. Well, you know people's numbers. I'd pick that number if I could pick a number right now. You want to see when we see him watch me rig it?
31 for Benzo.
That number is it pops up on them balls.
33 does pretty good too.
It's done a few times. 66 has hit a couple times.
Who got it the first time?
You get it every time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the balls are still
Sometimes
open.
it even cost me because John Ironman gave me my number after picking it, and then I lost because of it.
You can still pick numbers for the next couple minutes because I'm setting up the ball.
Damn, look at that sexy bag. Really strong.
I'm gonna get the paint marker and make it even nicer.
JP, are you still there? Oh, you are still there. Look, you won something a little extra on Monday night. Is there a nip that you've been wanting to try recently? Is there anything that has caught your fancy that I could send your way?
I don't know.
I could Marco Polo you tomorrow. Like maybe pick a couple.
Or you can just pick some.
All right. Yeah, there's been a couple good ones I've tried lately.
Yeah, I mean, you know, different things, whatever, different open stuff. I don't care.
What number did Mark Miller get? What number did Mark Miller get, Benzo?
I marked the first one that was open that came by, and that was 37. That's not a bad number.
I see it right now.
Oh, I see it right now. That's what we're checking. I think I have a following directions problem. Huh? I typed it and said it. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't reading or listening. So
I wasn't listening. I just was asking.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the situation. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it happens every time, almost,
Every single time.
and it's always somebody else. Somebody different. So everybody takes it. It was my turn to do it. Just need to. Hey, I got a golden kiwi.
The golden kiwi.
Yeah, they're so good. If you like kiwis, these are even better.
The hell's a golden kiwi?
It's called a sun gold from New Zealand.
I want to know how that cantaloupe was.
It was weird, man. It was when you cut it open, it was called a lemon drop melon. When you cut it open, it was green on the inside.
It tastes like a cucumber.
It tasted like a honeydew that had been like injected with lemonade.
Oh,
But I don't know if it been, but it was like so juicy. I was like, did they like squirt some crystal light in this thing with a syringe when it was a baby or something? How does it taste like this?
right.
It was almost like you were drool. It was so juicy. It was like making you. You're like having choking on it. It was,
I wonder if they water it with that shit.
I don't know.
Water the plant. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but it was extremely. It tasted like lemonade. Cody at 19. All right. No new numbers. Everybody's on. Miss JP didn't stay to get a number. Tell her to get 31. Win a geo brick, make a video.
What number did she
One.
say?
Number 1.
She said 21.
Did she?
I don't know.
Can't hear.
Still here.
She's still here.
Oh,
Still here.
yeah, but we
What
couldn't hear
number
you.
did you say?
21.
21.
That's
21.
what I thought.
Charts.
I can
Charts.
read.
Yeah, Brad, you picked up real quick. Yeah, there's a daggum fly in here.
No
I
chase.
hate the flies.
Oh, I got a couple floss waters in here. I have time for a ginger ale.
I gotta find my gum, wherever the hell it is.
Not even armed. They're not gonna land. Oh fuck it. Golly.
Get these big ones in here.
Get it, JP?
Yeah, I got him.
We'll pull 5.
Thing shot like 17 people.
1, red, blue, yellow, green. There's not many yellow numbers picked. Let's just say that. First number picked is a winning number. If they're here, first number.
Oh, damn. That's typically the number I would pick.
Yep, that would have been Mrs. Jeffrey's number, but Jeffrey.
Oh, I see him right there.
Jeffrey Button.
First number out the door.
Congrats, Jeffrey Button.
I'm just wondering if you're gonna have any issues with the weather tomorrow.
Congratulations, Jeffrey Button.
Awesome.
Right. Let's see what the other numbers were. We had number 10, wah wah. 74, nope. No 70s were picked. 7D, nope. And the last number was a green, and greens are in the middle. 56. Oh, that was the only winner number, was the first one drawn. Very cool. Congratulations. You won a free Geo Brick Limited.
Oh, yeah.
6 of a kind. There's only 6 ever made like this. I can't reproduce it. There's every type of thing. There's limonite, starlight. There's garnets. There's quartz crystals galore, and there's also. I'm trying not to sit on cats. If that's why I was looking weird. I was sliding them back as I was trying to slide in.
That's what she said.
I like to slide in.
Fantastic. Why are we redrawing? Nope. Jeffrey Vuitton won. Congratulations. I got that there to send. I'll send that now with Brad. To Brad. I'll send that to Brad. For Brad. Posing. Got an 80% success rate so far. So on my overseas stuff, 80%, and only 20% success rate on the BRICS International. It seems like people got away with the BRICS International early on easily. It depends on what country they went to. Some went through early, quick, no problem. But more recently, if I try to send a brick internationally, it will be seized and broken into 1,000 pieces. Ain't that funny? Then it may or may not be delivered that way. I've seen some people send me emails of some stuff that they've had delivered, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It's like international. They see it as a potential problem, so they have to really investigate that there.
All right. I'm going to head to bed so I can get up and do what I got to do tomorrow.
Night,
Roll,
JP. Night, Brady.
See y'all.
Have a safe trip.
I'll see y'all later.
Rock on. You said there will be a bar this week, a weird bar. He did say that earlier this week. There will be a weird bar this week, something like that. An odd bar. Maybe he said odd bar, different bar, strange bar. I don't remember exactly his words. Something like that. That's very cool. Congratulations, also people, and I appreciate everybody for coming, hanging out in the Banana Shack with me and the cats. Yeah, I'm gonna get your balls off. Actually, I want to pay somebody to do it.
So yeah, always a good
I'm
time.
using cardstock to print my labels because I forgot to get printer paper.
I want to get a badass printer so I can print on. I don't want to say it out loud. Brad's heard my story. But I want to print stuff on some cool paper and do stuff with things.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan. That'd be really neat to be able to do that. That's what I'm saying. If you had that kind of money to throw around. I mean, but that's something that's not like all one thing. There might be one big piece of machinery, and then it's like this and that and this, and then a lot of time and work. But I mean, you could do it. You could do it. I could do it. If I really wanted to do that, I could do it, Kitty. Yeah. I could be like Graham and his stepdads. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody ever does. Maybe somebody out there does.
Maybe. Somebody
I'm having
is
focus.
picking up what you're throwing down.
So, is there still cats behind me? There's two. It's not as comfortable sitting here with two cats behind me. I'll be honest with you. If I try to move back, I gotta arch my back. It's weird. I gotta sit up. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. King's Gold, Mark Miller, good night.
Night, King's Gold.
I could check the link if somebody wanted to come up. I was sitting here waiting to see if that damn thing was ever going to stop shaking. I can't believe somebody can leave in the middle of this epic thing. It just ain't. Is it ever going to stop moving? I didn't want to talk about it, but here we are talking about
it. It's never going to stop.
Here we are talking about it.
Boom, 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 boom.
I keep thinking it's going to lose some momentum and drop some power, and it's like ain't nothing inside moving. Those are solid. Is the wind pushing on it? That's enough to keep it. I
Looks like it's increasing.
I remember before seeing it go for a while, but it's been going for a while. And we'll forget about it. We'll look somewhere else and it'll stop. Just it ain't stopping. Night, Joe. If you want tonight and I haven't sent you something recently or ever, make sure you do email me. I think Jeffrey Button, tell us how to say your name. And we'll say it right. And let's see. GP. They going to bed, but I get his information come out anywhere. I think I got it already, maybe. And boom.
What? You looking for somebody's information?
No, all right, no. Same as on shirt. What that means. So the girls are behind me and the boys are over there. Where's the mama? These cats, they don't need to be so picky is what I tell them all the time. They act like if food sat there for a while, it's okay. Sometimes I get the lid and stir it around and act like I give them something new.
So you should have his.
I was like, y'all street cats. Why you mean so picky? Ain't gonna be no picky. You ain't hungry, and if you ain't eating, you ain't hungry enough, I guess. Is that right? Nah, they're the little babies. Got some new kitten chow today. They kind of liked it. They jumped on me a little bit. But you want to talk about a money pit? $45-50 a week minimum. Yeah, that's what they're costing right now. They weren't costing as much, but now that they're all eating, they're flying through the food all of a sudden. Boom.
Button on the shirt.
Button on a shirt. There we go. I should have yours. Okay, sounds good. Can't remember everything from week to week. I send out a lot of stuff. If you've gotten anything from me recently, it's sent. It ain't sitting around here, so everything's already gone.
Oh yeah, Benzo, I got your fast.
Oh, awesome. Except for Nancy. I got to figure out something for Nancy. Hers got returned. I don't know. I got to change how I'm sending. I got to send the situation. Got to change the situation where I'm sending it to Nancy. So I'm sitting on it. Maybe I'll just hand deliver it to her on the 4th. That's an option. It's not that far off. And we can figure something out then. We can look how I've got it wrote down and figure out how I can write it different. I don't know.
Well, and she said it was a new postal person too.
Yeah, new postal person. And if sometimes if things ain't like by the book, perfect. Is it? Is it about to stop? Any second now. Just lose all your energy and stop.
Oh, it about is.
But yeah, if you look at it, it's not stop. You got a red, white, and blue pie? Oh hell, man! Oh, I'm jealous. That sounds amazing. Well, cool. I appreciate it for coming hanging out with us in the Banana Shack tonight. It is midnight, ladies and gentlemen. It is already Thursday. So stay tuned. Wrench may do a show tonight. We'll find out. We're about 50-50 lately. Friday night. Nobody's working on Friday night. I won't be around, so I won't be pulling early Friday or anything like that. But we'll see who throws in lives.
Yeah, maybe I'll be feeling squirrely.
Saturday night, we got a weird bar, different bar, odd bar. JP's odd bar. Saturday night, we'll see what's going on Sunday. You know, there's a few different people do. Monday night, Rose Nose Treasure. Tuesday night, Flash in Your Pan. Wednesday night, Bonanza Shack. We paying out some gold. We do some races. We have some drinks. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. Usually, or we can get a.
You got GP and Mama Bird shows earlier in the day.
That's right. Earlier on Monday.
Monday GP,
Jared.
Wednesday Mama Bird.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They party early. We party hardy.
Mhm.
There's other ones on Wednesdays, other ones on other days too.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Mama Bird does hers on Wednesday. Most of the time, she goes earlier.
Yeah.
She had a hair appointment, Benzo.
Oh, I ain't mad at nobody.
I just don't know
I
if you
was,
heard.
I was.
She did
caught up.
announce it. She did say it. I think she
I
was.
shared her link. I shared her
Yeah.
link in my
Yeah.
chat. Let everybody get over there and get in the race.
Yeah, she worth it. She worth it.
Good people.
Because I clicked in over there and said, we're going to try to get through this as quick as possible because Benzo's got a show later. And I was like, well, that's showing. That's a lot of respect right there.
I same on Mondays. Like I never feel like they ever interfere. And there's times where I'm hanging out with them and my show starts late because I'm hanging out with them.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Rose, we going back to get more of that cheese.
More cheese?
Oh, monkey, anytime you want.
Oh my God, that stuff was.
Anytime you want. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jelly about not being able to try the Parmesan.
Oh yeah, the Parmesan's amazing.
Next time, monkey. Next time.
That chive cheddar was
I
freaking.
wanted to try that one so bad. Oh no, the chive cheddar that we put on the taters.
Yes.
I never order cheddar cheese ever again. That isn't that.
Oh my God, that was great on a baked potato.
So good.
Monkey was asking about this melon. See, it had a cantaloupe type rind.
Yeah.
It was smaller and it had a green type flesh, but it tastes like honeydew lemonade.
I have tried one.
It was odd. And the other thing we didn't talk about yet was I found Zots from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recognize them, Benzo. I'm sorry.
It's a hard sour candy that kind of fizzes in your mouth a little bit. And then when you break into the center, it's got some sour liquid in the middle that you almost foam at the mouth when you break into it. Because it fizzes up so much.
That's all good stuff.
I remember when I was a kid. It was good. I thought that was good.
It's like drinking a Coke and eating a Mentos.
I did that. I think I was the first one to discover that, but I didn't run with it. I was probably 12, and I was eating Mentos, and I drank Diet Coke, and it all came out all came out of me. And the stepmom come back around the corner, and I got in trouble. Like they thought I was like making a mess on purpose or whatever. I'm like, I don't know what happened. I'm serious. I have no clue. I just drank this, and then it went.
How are we supposed to know?
And they're like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah, I watched." Don't do it again. Oh, here you go. Y'all ain't seen this. Here's a sneak peek for you 15 people that are still hanging out. Check this out. You ever seen anything like that? Oh, circle light. Did I send that one to you, Rose, yet? Did you get that one?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm doing packaging. Give me a second. I don't think so, Benzo. And I was just going through them. I'm fairly certain I sent you all the ones I had too.
We got a short video coming out, us exploring Uwari, finding some neat spots. Check this out. There's a
Benzo, did I tell you I found the selfie that you took? Did you know you took a selfie of yourself?
no.
I'm gonna send it to you. I didn't know if you did it on purpose or an accident.
Sounds like an accident.
If it's up my nose, it's on accident.
No, it's not quite up your nose. I can't tell. I'm gonna send it to you.
Here's a picture. Check this out. You get way out there and you can find an overlook where you're like 200, 300, 250 feet over the water. That water's it ain't just right behind me. That ain't me at a pond. That ain't me at a pond with a little bush back there. That's like a full-grown tree 500 yards away in the background.
I'm all about that camping thing there, Rose.
What one?
The Uwari.
Oh my God, it's so nice there, Monkey. It really is a very, very lovely, chill, peaceful, gorgeous campground.
Is it like?
I would say that it embodies North Carolina, the gorgeousness of North Carolina.
Can you car camp in it, or you got to hike to it?
No, I would car camp.
There's all sorts of
yeah,
different
you could drive to where you wanted and put up a tent if you wanted.
Fucking A.
You and I would be happy as clams in our car camp setups.
Right. Fucking A.
Hold on,
That's what we're doing next spring.
Well, oh yeah, no. Like I said, Uwari needs to be into that same Rose Nose Monkey Fest time frame if you want to do it.
Right,
So
right.
there's gonna be Thermal City and there's gonna be Uwari, and then there's gonna be a trip home.
So should we just do the 2 weeks in and go to North Carolina afterwards?
Well, Monkey, unfortunately, I'm starting to push 3, but I'll do as much as I can with you. I might take a longer time getting home.
I only got 3 weeks of vacation, so.
Yeah, we'll see though, and I'll plan all of it with you, everything that I can.
I just think it'd be cool to just go south from Ohio.
It was so much fun. Ask John R. Ask Brad, just jump in a car and head that way, and they didn't even get to go to the Uwari.
I'd probably do Uwari more than I would thermal. I'd do thermal, but
no, yeah, I kind of get because I got the Bash AU-versary. I'm really interested in exploring the Uwari.
Right.
For sure.
Rose, I got it. I forgot I pulled out the phone. When somebody said pull out the phone, and I did it that time.
Oh, you got the wait? Did I send it to you? Yeah.
No, this.
Oh. Oh, the yeet. Tell me.
I laughed too hard. It was just sitting there. He was like splash, all 4 feet. Why would you do that? I got 2 kitties in my hand. Oh, squishy. Just trying to get more of my spot.
Okay, I'm sending it, Benzo.
I'm fighting with them. So I guess that's the end of the show. Thanks everybody for watching. We're going to head to the after party. Hope to see you next week.
Oh, I thought I had my camera on, guys.
Hey everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I need
Later.